Oh, good day, eh? Hope everyone is well. I'm going to start off tonight with Gravedigger by Dave Matthews. Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great-grandchildren believe you can live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid, so Cyrus Jones, he'd live forever. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, won't you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger. Millstone, 1903 to 1954. She lost both of her babies in the Second Great War. You should never have to watch when your children are lowered in the ground. You should never have to bury your own babies. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes to ashes. We all fall down. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger. Little Mikey Carson, 67 to 75, he rode his bike like the devil until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo while flying trapezo. 1940 to 1992, grave digger, when you dig my grave, you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, won't you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, won't you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger. Grave digger. Grave digger. Grave digger. Gravedigger by Dave Matthews. So I'm going to run a few commands here so you guys can see what I'm speaking of. So 4 years ago now, I suffered from a hemorrhagic stroke. Just over 4 years ago now, almost 4.5. Yeah, almost 4.5 now. It ruined my ability to transfer short-term memory into long-term memory. It was my hippocampus that was damaged. That's a little finger-sized piece of your brain that lives like there in your temporal lobe. Blood pressed down between the layers that surround my brain, and squished my brain in on itself. Tiki Torch, how's it going? And stopped me from being able to transfer short-term memories into long-term memories. But I'm still alive. It's still breathing. And that's the part that counts. I also have a bit of anomic aphasia. Mine is anomic literally means without names. So it's harder for me to make names of things or remember names of things and to make those memories with those names. And the throat surgery, it says in the title, I had to be intubated in the hospital. That intubation caused scar tissue here in my throat. Scar tissue was on the inside also. Still able to breathe, still able to play with guitar, still able to sing. That's the part that counts. All that counts. You're not wrong. And how's it going today, Tiki Torch? I need to move Gravedigger to the played folder before I forget. I also need to open my folders so I can find music. Gravedigger, there it is. Cut that one. Played folder. It's good. That is awesome. My day was actually pretty good today. Spoke with my fiance this morning and last night, and all is well. I'm a happy man. Found some chord charts to gospel songs I want to learn. Nice. Gospel music is something I don't know enough to learn any of without having to like sit down and listen thoroughly. But it's so interesting, and there's so many ways, like so many like chords for it. Like I mean, it's all gonna be simpler chords like. These are the 4 chords that go to basically every song. Find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mary comes to me. There will be love. There will be love. I'm the biggest man. I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, paparazzi. You feel the love tonight. C, G, A minor, and F. Or anything in the same pattern. There's so many songs with those chords. Coffee? Oh, coffee. Coffee. Thank you, Cobot. It says Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. Heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major, the F, the baffled king composing. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Faith was strong, you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. Say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, and if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you've heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah. 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 I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. I told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before Lord a song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. 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 Now, baby, I've been here before. I know this room and I walk this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Was it time you let me know it's really going on below? But now you never show it to me, do you? Remember when I moved in you and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above. All I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. I like that song a lot. It's kind of an overplayed song. It's still beautiful though. Doesn't matter how overplayed it is. Thank you, Tiki Torch. Says Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. My dust light, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat your bones and drive your mind crazy. And you place your head between my collar and jaw. I don't know much, but there's no way at all. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. I say I miss you, I know that you won't. Miss you in the mornings and when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me you're not done. I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never going home. You leave here today, you just stare the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn these headlights around. Need you say I've been waiting all night. Orange dancing in the eyes from Bow Blind. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take it back to us dancing this wood used to creep. I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something the orange tells me you're never going home. You leave here today, you just stare the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn these headlights around. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something the orange tells me you're never going home. You leave here today, you just stare the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn these headlights around. Please turn these headlights around. Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. Sid, how's it going today? Running upstairs quick like running, English. Hey, running upstairs quick like. I'll be back down in 1 second. Cam looks better, man. Maybe I'm just prettier. I did get a new camera. I don't know if you were around for that. I don't know if you can hear me right now either. That's the best part of this. But I did get a new camera. I got a Logitech C920 from Pile of Crap Walmart camera. I don't know when that was, though. But brain damage, so I don't know when anything was. Or old man. I'm also an old man. I thought I was 14, and when I woke up in the hospital, I wasn't 14 anymore. But I thought I was. Oh, yeah. Here's my song list for anyone who's curious. No Neil Young? There's Neil Young on that song list. Totally some Neil Young on there. You want me to play some Neil Young? Or not Neil Young? I'm going to play this song first. This is Between the Lines by Matt Anderson. know you a time. Keep your heart between the lines. Roses for healing and chocolate for time. Kisses to make up, to apologize. He leans in with innocent eyes. Keep your heart between the lines. What's your hurry? Why so fast? These days lay before you will soon be your past. Don't settle for love, I'll leave you behind. Only take the best from whatever you find. No matter how hard, you've got to try. Keep your heart between the lines. No matter how hard, you've got to try. Keep your heart between the lines. Between the Lines by Matt Anderson. Old Man is a great song. I will happily play that song next. Between the Lines by Matt Anderson to the Blade folder. Failing? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. My life, 24 and so much more. Live alone in a paradise that makes me think of you. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, one look in my eyes, you can tell me that it's true. your eyes, run around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, doesn't mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past. Now we're all alone at last, I'm rolling home to you. Old man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, one look in my eyes, you can tell me that it's true. Old man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Old man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you were. Old Man by Neil Young. I got confused at the beginning because I was thinking of the next Neil Young song I learned after that, but it's not the song I was trying to play. My brain was like, something is wrong. I don't know what is wrong yet. But something is not right with this. So that was the errors I was making at the first. Doo-doo-doo. Did I move Old Man to the played folder? I forget. I did. Let's do Blackberry Smoke's One Horse Town next. This is a song I learned just a couple of days ago. Let's see when I learned it. The 15th of this month, so 8 days ago? Something like that. In the tiny town where I come from, you grew up doing what your daddy done. You don't ask questions, you do it just because. You don't climb too high or dream too much. A whole lot of work and a little bit of luck. Wind up right back where your daddy was. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around 'cause they tell us to. Swallow your pride just to make your family proud. I didn't think it would shut the whole place down. Ride my pony right out of this one horse town. This one horse town. Old married man at the age of 23 with 2 little boys on the baseball team. That might be their only ticket out. All they got is my worn-out name, and daddy, you could have gone all the way. I hung my saddle up and settled down. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around 'cause they tell us to. Just swallow your pride just to make your family proud. I didn't think it would shut this whole place down. Ride my pony right out of this one horse town. It's one horse town. This little bitty town, it ain't nothing new. We all stick around 'cause they tell us to. Just swallow your pride your family proud. I didn't think it would shut this whole thing down. Saddle my horse and ride right out of this town. One Horse Town by Blackberry Smoke. Simple Man, I most certainly can. Move that one to the played folder. Coffee? Oh, coffee. Coffee. Hey, Sid. I posted a link above to show you what my song list is. You can pick something from that if you so choose to. If not, that's okay too. Next song I'll be playing for Tiki Torch here is Simple Man. But it's a pretty cool song. Leonard Skinner, you should know them. Hopefully. Hopefully. I hope so. If you don't see the link, I will post it again, because there it is. Link attained. Nice. This one's Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely what I say. If you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh yeah. Take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. Find a woman, you'll find love. And don't forget my son, someone up above. Be a simple kind of man. Love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. You can do this for me, son, if you can. Forget your lust, rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. Maybe be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Don't worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart, nothing else. You can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Be a something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. this for me, son, if you can. Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. Won't you do it? Oh, if you try, all that I want for you, my son, to be satisfied. Thank you, sir. Baby, be simple. It's not a hard song to play. There's only a couple, well, 3 chords, I guess, in it. 4 chords. All depends if you can count those as 2 chords. It's only 1 chord, and then a variation of that chord. There's really only 3 chords in that song, but I guess you can count that variation as its own chord, in which case there's 4. But it's not a hard song. But it's a really awesome song regardless. I'm going to do In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins next. Oh, coffee. I like coffee. Oh, I was telling you about my camera. Read my mind, that's awesome. Wait, what was I telling you about? Yes, I forget already. Camera. I had a garbage Walmart camera before, and now it's a C920. So it's a better camera because it's not a garbage Walmart camera anymore. But it's, I still have to figure out how to do the settings properly, I guess. I know I have to open up the way OBS reads it. Looks at just what it knows of it and doesn't look at what the camera's trying to do for itself yet. So it resets the lighting every time. So I have to restart the camera's lighting setup first, just to get it to start monitoring my lighting better. My video card is a 750 Ti for the win. So it's an old video card. Still works pretty well, honestly, though. Wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. ever met. I know the reason you keep the silence up. No, you don't fool me. Oh, the hurt doesn't show. The pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, 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 I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Lord, 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 I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. May be able to try RTX broadcast. It's got a nice camera setup. Ah. I'm copying this down before I forget what you're talking about, because I have a bad memory. Where to put that, though? Let's put that in my song. Stream suggestions. Perfect. Yeah, anyways, that was In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. I have to move that to the play folder before I forget, too. Coffee. Let's do Chelsea Hotel number 2 next. This is a song that I learned years ago. When it returned, it didn't return properly at first. I had to relearn a couple of the chords and go like, I'm playing something wrong. And then all of a sudden, while playing it through one time, I played it differently, and I'm like, I need to write this down before I forget. So I went to the file I'm reading for this song for you guys now, and I changed it into there. Because I don't play the chords quite right, but I think they sound better this way. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were talking so brave and so sweet, giving me head on the unmade bed, while the limousines wait in the street. And those were the reasons, and that was New York. We were running for the money and flesh, and that was called love for the workers, and some probably still is for those of them left. You got away, oh didn't you, baby? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away. I never once heard you say that I need you. I don't need you. I need you, I don't need you, and all of that driving around. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were famous, your heart was a legend. You told me again you preferred handsome men, but for me you would make an exception. And clenching your fist for the ones like us who are oppressed by the figures of beauty, you fixed yourself and said, well, never mind, we are ugly, we have the music. You got away, oh, didn't you, baby? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away, I never once heard you say that I need you. I don't need you, I need you, I don't need you, and all of that driving around. I don't mean to suggest that I loved you the best. Can't keep track of each fallen robin. Can I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel? That's all. I don't think of you that often. Chelsea Hotel, number 2 by Leonard Cohen. I like that song a lot. It's the words in it are amazing and terrifying and awful and wonderful and giving me head on the unmade bed while the limousine waits in the street. You're like, ah. Then the next line, like, those were the reasons, and that was New York. We were running for the money and flesh, and that was called love for the workers and song. Probably still is for those of them left. So it's a line that takes you aback and then immediately following it returns you to it. I'm gonna play Sleeping at Last by Saturn by Sleeping at Last next. Stars before you left. How life carries on endlessly, even after death. With shortness of breath, you explain the infinite. How rare, beautiful it is to even exist. I couldn't help but ask, say it all again. Tried to write it down, I could never find a pen. Anything to hear you say it one more time. Universe was made just to be seen by my eyes. Help but ask you to say it all again. Tried to write it down, I could never find a pen. Anything to hear you say it one more time. Universe was made to be seen by my eyes. With shortness of breath, I'll explain the infinite. How rare and beautiful truly is that we exist. Saturn by Sleeping at Last. The song I have a hard time getting the time right for in my brain when I'm playing it. But I like that song a lot regardless. It doesn't matter that I mess it up. I'm going to play First We Take Manhattan by Leonard Cohen next. They sentenced me to 20 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming now, I'm coming to reward them. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'm guided by the signal in the heavens. I'm guided by this birthmark on my skin. I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. And you see the line that's moving through the station. I told you I was one of those. And you loved me as a loser, but you're worried I just might win. You know the way to stop me, but you don't have the discipline. How many nights I prayed for this to let my work begin. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. And I don't like your fashion business, mister. And I don't like the drugs that keep you thin. And I don't like what happened to my sister. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. And you see the line that's moving through the station. I told you I was one of those. And I thank you for those items that you sent me, for the monkey and the plywood violin. I practiced every night and now I'm ready. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. Remember me, I used to live for music. Remember me, I brought your groceries in. It's Father's Day and everybody's wounded. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin, then we take Berlin, then we take Berlin, then we take Berlin. First, we take Manhattan by Leonard Cohen. A little bit of coffee, because it's the drink of golden gods. And me. First we climb a tree, and maybe then we talk, or sit silently and listen to our thoughts, illusions of someday, cast in the golden light. No dress rehearsal rent, this is our life. When the hornet stung me, and I had a feverish dream, with revenge and doubt, tonight we'd smoke them out. You are hit by a century, you are hit by a century, you are hit by a century. Day began, I tilted your cloud, you tilted my hand. Rain falls in real time, rain fell through the night. No dress rehearsal rant, this is our life. That's when the hornet stung me, and I had a serious dream, with revenge and doubt, tonight we'd smoke them out. You are hit by a century, 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 you are hit by a century. And disappointing you is getting me down. Ahead by a Century by the Tragically Hip. The lead singer of that band passed away shortly after my brain injury, I think while I was still in the hospital, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It's hard to put time together. It might have been before my brain blew up. It might have been well after. I don't have the background knowledge to put that together properly anymore. I know it was close to the time my brain blew up, though. She talks to Angel by the Black Rose. Mentions the word addiction, certain company. She tells you she's an orphan, you meet her family. eyes as black as the night now, till shades down tight. Gives a smile when the pain comes, make everything alright. She tells it to angels, call her out by her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels, call her out by her name. Pocket with a cross around her neck. A little boy, someone she's not yet met. Yeah, she talks to angels, call her out by her name. Yeah, she talks to angels, call her out by her name. Oh, she don't know no lover, none that I've ever seen. Oh yeah, it ain't nothing, and to me she means everything. Face rise as black as the night now, holds her shake down tight. Thank you. Right now, shakes down tight. Smile with everything, we make everything alright. Oh yeah, she talks to angels that call her out by her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels that call her out by her name. Yeah, she talks to angels, call her out by her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels, call her out by her name. JX, how's it going today? Is it gonna work? No. It's working! Still says playing air, but I'm pretty sure it was music. How's it going today? I remember you taught my stream one other time with a raid. It was wonderful. I still don't really remember anything. I remember some things about people's names, which is how I go like, I remember you, because you were here before. I'm pretty sure you raided me. But I have a really bad memory. For anyone who came in with the raid who doesn't know, I suffered from a hemorrhagic stroke. And it ruined my ability to transfer short-term memory into long-term memory. I also have a bit of aphasia. A-I-S-I-A? S-A. There's an H. I think that's it. That's it. And the title says I have a throat problem. That was throat surgery that had to be carved out. Right there. Scar tissue on the outside. I also had scar tissue on the inside. And Notorious Gypsy and Sunflower Blitz. Thank you guys both for those follows. I appreciate that greatly. I was poorly playing Black Crows. She Talks to Angels when you showed up. Couldn't have showed up when I was playing a song properly, eh? Let's do Hold On by Tom Waits next. Oh, and for anyone in the chat who was curious, I know it's not the regular site to do the music from. Just copy and paste what you want me to play, though. So sorry, glad to see you're doing better. Thank you so much. See, JXO knows what I'm talking about. It doesn't look like the right site. It's okay. Just copy and paste whatever you want me to play, and I'll play it. This one has a capo. This one is Hold On by Tom Waits. They hung a sign up in our town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. She left a Monterey song, just like a bullet leaves a gun. With charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, you went and took the California trip. The moon was gold, her hair like wind. She said, don't look back, just come on, Jim. Oh, you gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. He gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. If you share my bed, you can share my name. So go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, you gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Oh, God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken China voice. I wish you were still here with me. So build it up and wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. There's nothing left to keep you here when you're falling behind this big blue world. Oh, you've gotta hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Down by the Riverside Hotel, it's 10 below and falling by the 99-cent store. She closed her eyes and started swaying. It's so hard to dance away when it's cold and there's no music playing. Old hometown so far away. Inside your head there's a record playing a song called Hold On, Hold On. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. Hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, gotta hold on. Hold on, hold on. Baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. All right, that was Hold On by Tom Waits, and Notorious Gypsy, thank you for that follow, and Sunflower Blitz. I said thanks for that follow to both you guys already, so I appreciate it greatly, though. It's awesome. And JX, I'm happy to have you here regardless, and thank you so much for that raid. So that one was Hold On by Tom Waits. He gave her a dime store watch. So with that, the regular like short-term to long-term memory that I've spoke about, I have different ways of keeping track of things where I put everything into from like a regular folder to a played folder, so I know what songs I've played, because otherwise I could play the same song on repeat nonstop and not realize it. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but like the same like 3 songs I could easily do, because it's about a 15-minute memory. And anything past that is gone. Next song I'm going to play for you is Coming Back to You by Leonard Cohen. This is a cover of the song originally done by The Once. Coffee. Coffee. So I'm covering a cover by a Canadian band, and I'm Canadian also, so I'm covering a cover of a Canadian by a Canadian band as a Canadian. English is difficult. Maybe I'm still hurting, I can't turn the other cheek. But you know that I still love you, it's just that I can't speak. I looked for you in everyone, and they called me on that too. I lived alone, I was only coming back to you. Shutting down the factory now just when all the bills are due. The fields are under lock and key, though the rain and sunshine through. And springtime starts and then it stops, the name of something new. And all my senses rise against this coming back to you. Handing down my sentence now, and I know what I must do. 1,000 miles of silence while I'm coming back to you. So there are many in your life and many still to be. And since you are a shining light, there's many that you'll see. I have to deal with envy when you choose the precious few, left their pride on the other side of coming back to you. And even in your arms I know I'll never get it right. And even when you bend to bring me comfort in the night, I've got to have your word on this, none of it is true. And all I've said is just instead of coming back to you. Coming Back to You by Leonard Cohen. And I just was thinking, I don't think I'm following you yet. I am following you. That makes me happy. Following since August 1st. So not that long ago, but don't get brain damage if you can help it. Coming Back to You by Leonard Cohen. It's a beautiful song. It makes me happy. Let's do Apparitions by Matthew Good. This is a song I learned let's say about 7 years ago now. When I relearned it, I had to look up the chords and then realize that they weren't right, and then relearn how I played it. It's strange to have to learn songs twice, is what it boiled down to. It's strange to have to go through the process of learning a whole song and then go through the process of relearning a whole song after that. You figure if it's in your brain, it's in your brain, but you can't trust your memory all the time. This is Apparitions. Say hello. Remain close to me. No goodbye, suicide mystery. The ride in your brain turns a wheel. Connected to your gut cell, all your faults are in me, and all your faults in me. What would you say TV. And all the things they told you to, and all the things they told you to, all the things they told you to, all the things they told you to. We're stuck inside our own machine. Apparitions. Apparitions. Say hello. Well, is it strange where you are, where you used to be kind of free? Are they laughing at you, right in your brain? Rules the world from the comfort of your living room. Tell me, are we leaving soon? The comfort of your living room. Tell me, are we leaving soon? We're stuck inside our own machine. Apparition. Apparitions. Apparition. Na 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 na. Apparitions by Matthew Good. It's strange the way, like, some songs returned in their entirety, and some songs I had to learn from the ground up again. I'll play you the first song I remembered in the hospital. It was the hardest song I had learned before my brain blew up, and the only song I knew at first, which is when I realized, like, do you know any other song? I'm like, no, that's the only song I can think of. Realized, okay, there's something wrong with my brain. I couldn't figure out what it was yet. This is one of the few songs I don't have any chords written for either. It's just the words in front of me to remind me, like, the words of the song, because those were all gone too. I remembered how to play it. I didn't know any of the words to the song. So I'm curious if it's because I stored this song in more of my brain before it blew up. Or what caused me to remember this song. This is Spoken the Wheel by Black Label Society. Lord, I question whether I've had my fill. Lord, I question whether I can take much more. You may laugh as I lay here bleeding, babe. No more afters or befores. Someday you'll know just how it feels. You left me there twice before, child. Someday you'll know just how it feels. Shattered, cast aside, stripped your pride like you were never nothing special, babe. Make it feel another spoke in the wheel. Oh, in the wheel. So you say I'm just another dollar, babe. So you say I'm just another day. Once my blood was strong, but now it's jaded and it's thin. Unlike you, I can still tell right from wrong. Someday you'll know just how it feels. You left me there twice before, child. Someday you'll know just how it feels. Shattered, cast aside, stripped of your pride like you were never nothing special, babe. Make it feel another spoke in the wheel. Oh, in the wheel. Someday you'll know just how it feels. You left me there twice before, child. Someday you'll know just how it feels. Shattered, cast aside, stripped of your pride like you were never nothing special, babe. Make it feel another spoke in the wheel. Oh, in the wheel. Spoke in the Wheel by Black Label Society. Like I said, that was probably the hardest song I had learned before my brain blew up. Only song I remembered at first, which made me curious as to how brains function. And that was one of the earlier songs I learned, which makes that even more interesting. The next song I remembered shortly after getting out of the hospital was this one, True Love Will Find You in the End by Daniel Johnson. He was diagnosed with schizophrenia as well as bipolar disorder. And this was one of the last songs I learned, one of the easier songs I had learned before my brain blew up too. True love will find you in the end. You'll find out just who is your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. This is a promise with a catch. Only if you're looking will it find you. 'Cause true love is searching too. How will it recognize you unless you step out into the light? Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Don't be sad, I know you will. Don't give up until true love finds you in the end. True Love Will Find You in the End by Daniel Johnson. It's a beautiful song by a man who had a very difficult life. Let's do Hurt by Johnny Cash next. It's originally by 9 Inch Nails. But it's a beautiful song too. After this, I'll play you one of my least favorite songs that I know, because it's a song my mom asked me to learn. As long as I remember, I might not remember. We'll see. I hurt myself today. See if I still feel. I focus on the pain. On thing that's real. Needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stain of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Hurt by Johnny Cash. Alright, move that to the plate folder. I'm supposed to be playing a song I don't like now. I remembered! In fact, I remember anything is much more difficult than I can explain. Memories in me, I used to have like an eidetic memory, which is a picture-perfect memory. And now I have an awful, awful, awful memory. With still some eidetic memories from my past. And that's the crazy part of my memory is it's so broken and so all over the place, is that it's so hard to explain. Like, I'll see a face every now and then, I'll be like, I recognize you from somewhere. I don't know where. And I'm pretty sure I rode a bus with someone in a different city from time to time, and I'm pretty sure that's where I knew them from. And it's like a 10-year ago memory. So it's like a crazy, like, partial eidetic memory, partial useless memory. Very confusing, but this is Kenny Chesney, Better Boat. This is a song I would have never learned had I not had a brain injury. This is a song my mom asked me to learn. Shortly after my brain blew up. Yep. I ain't lonely, but I spend a lot of time alone. More than I'd like to. I'm okay with staying home. My, how the last few months have changed. I'm smiling more despite the pain. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting, all the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I'll ride the waves I can't control, learning how to build a better boat. I hate waiting, ain't no patience in these hands. I ain't complaining, sometimes it's hard to change a man. I think I'm stronger than I was. I let God do what He does. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting, all the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I'll ride the waves I can't control, learning how to build a better boat. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting, all the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I'll ride the waves I can't control. What's working, I don't know. When I get done, the thing may not float. Learning how to build a better boat. Better Boat by Kenny Chesney, written by Travis Meadows. That's a song I would have never learned had my brain not blown up. I learned that one from my mom. I'm kind of glad I did, too. I actually don't mind country music as much as I used to, and that's the part that kind of makes me sad. And Wind! Thank you for showing up. Dropping by to say hi, I hope the stream's going well. The stream is going amazing. I got a raid from a wonderful follower. JXOTX, which I believe means JXO Texas. Nice guy. Let's do Darker with the Day by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. This is a song I used to know on piano, but because my brain blew up, I don't remember how to play the piano. It is next to me. My piano's right here. I don't know if you can see any of it, but... I'm a nice guy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Wind. But lies make baby Jesus cry. I thought I'd take a final walk. tied of public opinion and started to obey. The neighbors blessed them, it turned out to be all talk. I could see their frightened faces peering at me through the gate. I was looking for an end to this, for some kind of closure. Time moved so rapidly, I had no hope of keeping track of it. And I thought of my friends who had died of exposure. I remembered other ones who had died from the lack of it. In my bed, she just started falling forward down the street. Stopped at the church and jostled through the crowd. Love followed behind me, just panting at my feet, as the steeple tore the stomach from a lonely little cloud. Inside I sighed, seeking the presence of a God. I leafed through the pictures in a leather-bound book, and I found a woolly lamb dozing in an issue of blood, and a guild Jesus shivering on a fisherman's hook. And babe, it seems so long since you've been gone away, and I just gotta say that it grows darker with the day. Back on the street I saw a great big smiling sun. It was a good day, an evil day, and all was bright and new. And it seemed to me that most destruction was being done by those who could not choose between the two. Amateurs, dilettantes, hacks, cowboys, clones. Streets grown little Caesars, Napoleons, and punks with their building blocks and their tiny plastic phones, counting on their fingers with their crumbs down their throats. Passed by your garden, saw you with your flowers, camellias, magnolias, and azaleas, so sweet. You stood there invisible in the panicking crowd. You looked so beautiful in the rising heat. Smell smoke, see little fires bursting on the lawns. People carry on regardless, listening to their hands. Great cracks appear in the pavement, the earth yawns. Bored and disgusted to do us down, babe. It seems so long since you've been gone away, and I just gotta say that it grows darker with the day. Now I come and go, full of a longing for something I do not know. My father said slumped in the deepening snow as I searching it out, above, about, and below. It seems so long since you've been gone away, and I hope and I pray darker with the day. Darker with the day, but a cave in the bad seeds. Humming makes me cough. Yep. I don't know why, but it does. Let's do Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin next. Coffee. Oh, coffee. Child arrived just the other day, came into the world in the usual way. Planes to catch, bills to pay, learned to walk while I was away. And he was talking before I knew it, and as he grew he said, gonna be like you, Dad. No, I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. Know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. Said, thanks for the ball deck, I'm on display. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. Walked away and a smile never dimmed. He said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. No, I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then. He came home from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son moved away. Called him up just the other day. Said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. I said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. Said, the new job's a hassle and the kids with the flu. Sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, you'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then. Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin. Chapin? Chapin. Chapin? One of those. I don't know which one. I think that's a D. Let me check. Not a B. Still not a B. Harvest Moon by Neil Young. I learned this at the beginning of this month. Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. It's like the children sleeping, we could dream the night away. Dancing in the night. on this harvest moon. And when we were strangers, I watched you from afar. And when we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. And now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. Celebrate, see it shining in your eye. Cause I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. Harvest Moon by Neil Young. I like that song a lot. I like it a lot. While I'm already in drop D, we're going to swap over and do Famous Blue Raincoat by Leonard Cohen next. There's another song that is supposed to be played in like EAD, GBE, but I rewrote the chords and put them in drop D because it's easier. It's 4 a.m, the end of December. I'm writing it out just to see if you're better. New York is cold, but I like where I'm living. There's music on Clinton Street all through the evening. And I hear you're building your little house deep in the desert. You're living for nothing now. I hope you're keeping some kind of record, yes. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her, not that you planned to go clear. Did you ever go clear? Oh, the last time we saw you, you looked so much older. Your famous blue raincoat was torn at the shoulder. Been to the station to meet every train. You came home without Lily Marley, and you treated my woman to a flake of your life. When she came back, she was nobody's wife. Well, I see you there with a rose in your teeth. One more thin gypsy thief. I see Jane's awake. She sends her regards. Na 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 na. What can I tell you, my brother, my killer? What can I possibly say? I guess that I miss you and I guess I forgive you. Glad that you stood in my way. You ever come my hero for Jane or for me? Know your enemy is sleeping and his woman is free, yes. Thanks for the trouble you took from her eyes. I thought it was there for good, so I never tried. And Jane came by with a lock of your hair. She said that you gave it to her, not that you planned to go clear. Sincerely, L. Cohen. Na 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 Famous Blue Raincoat by Leonard Cohen. I love those songs. That's a song I learned years ago. Like I said, I changed the chords for it to make it more playable. Pretty close. Perfect. That's 5th fret there, and open on your high E. That's how you do your like 12th fret and D to tune it down, then 5th fret and high E to turn it back up. Let's do Downtown Train by Tom Waits next. Outside another yellow moon, it's punched a hole in the nighttime mist. Climb through the window and down to the street. I'm shining like a new dime. Downtown trains are full with all those Brooklyn girls. Try so hard to break out of the little world. Wave your hand, they scatter like fools. And nothing will ever capture your heart, just thorns without the rose. Be careful of them in the dark. If I was the one, chose to be the only one. Oh baby, can't you hear me? Can you hear me now? Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night it's just the same. Leave me lonely now. I know your window and I know it's late. I know your stairs and your doorway, by your street and past your gate, by the light of the four-way. Watch them as they fall. Maybe they all have heart attacks in the corner. I'll never win you back. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night night, it's just the same. Oh baby, will I see you tonight on a downtown train? All of my dreams that fall like rain. Oh baby, on a downtown train. 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 Downtown Train by Tom Waits. I messed that one up a little bit in the middle, but that's a things happen kind of moment. Let's do Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison next. Coffee. Silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. It's something I said or something I did, my words not come out right. Oh, I tried not to hurt you. Oh, I tried. Guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Listen to our favorite song playing on the radio. Said love's a game of easy come and easy go. And I wonder, does he know, has it ever felt like this? I know that you'd be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Oh, it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like a knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but the scar remains. Could have said her love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made our separate ways. Now I hear you found somebody new, and that I never meant that much to you. Yeah, that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison. Let's do Between Heaven and Hell by Zakk Wylde next. nothing but goodbyes. Singing a song cannot be sung. I have a new engine who have begun low. Hey, 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 now where I am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now I'm lost between heaven and hell. Yeah. Hey, 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 now am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now I'm lost somewhere between heaven and hell. All that you know and all that you knew. In the end, child, tell me what's it all mean to you. Don't forget just who and where you are. You can spread your wings some, don't you spread yourself too far, yeah. Hey, 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 now, where I am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now, I'm lost between heaven and hell. Hey, 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 now, am at times I just can't tell. Hey, 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 now, I'm lost somewhere between heaven and hell. Between Heaven and Hell by Zakk Wylde. I like that song a lot. Move that one to the played folder. Let's do Blue Skies by Tom Waits next. This is a song I learned years ago. Forgot all about it till not that long ago and relearned properly this time, I guess is the best way to say it. Skies over my head, another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face, give me another woman to take her place. I got no money, cupboards are bare, no cigarettes, kids got nothing to wear. She walked out without a word, and now the only sound left is the morning bird. Blue skies over my head, another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face, give me another woman to take her place. Blue skies over my head, another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face, give me another woman to take her place. Give me another woman to take her place. Blue Skies by Tom Waits. Like I said, that was off his first, I don't know if I said that this time, that was off his first album, before he was, before he decided to be a guttural, like throaty, like Uncle Vernon, independent as a hog on ice. He didn't sound like that then. Yeah, before his wife started writing his music for him. Before he was married, which sounds weird, because I guess it sounds strange because my time and my brain don't get along anymore, so really nothing weird about someone being married. Just the fact that there was a time before he was married is mind-blowing. Sisters of Mercy by Leonard Cohen. Oh, the Sisters of Mercy, they are not departed or gone. I thought that I just can't go on. And they brought me their comfort, and later they brought me this song. Oh, I hope I run into them. You've been traveling so long. Everything that you can't control begins with your family, and then it comes around to your soul. I've seen where you're hanging, I think I can see where you're pinned. You're not feeling lonely, your loneliness says that you've sinned. Beside me and make my confessions to them. I've touched both your eyes, and they touch the dew on your hem. Your life is a leaf that the seasons can tear off and limb. We'll combine them with love that is graceful and green as a stem. And I hope I run into them soon. I've turned off their lights, you can read their address by the moon. I've seen where you're sweet alone. We weren't lovers like that, and besides, it would still be alright. We weren't lovers like that, and besides, it would still be alright. Lovers like that, and besides, it would still be alright. Sisters of Mercy by Leonard Cohen. That's a song that I had to relearn not that long ago. It's a song I used to know. Pretty sure I used to be able to play it by memory. But, like I said, my memory was erased. It just up and vanished one day. There was a reason for it. Like I said, my brain injury. I suffered from a hemorrhagic stroke. It ruined my ability to transfer short-term memory into long-term memory. And have access to my previous long-term memories. So... imagine me and you. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love. Hold her tight, so happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me and ease my mind, imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how we toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how we toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you for me, so happy together. Ba 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 ba. Me and you and me, no matter how we toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you for me, so happy together. So happy together. How is the weather? So happy together. happy together. So happy together. So happy together. So happy together. So happy together. Happy Together by the Turtles. Oh, the Turtles. Ooh, I love turtles. Let's do Machine Gun Man by Pride and Glory next. This is a song I don't have any of the chords written for. This one returned to me in its entirety. It's a song I had learned years ago. After seeing a tab for it and going like, something's wrong with this tab, and realizing that high E was out of tune. I'm like, all right, so anything on the high E is not on that fret. Weird. You got to live for. Tossed in the shuffle child of everyday walk. Searching for some trouble, Lord, I'm sure you can find. Spend your whole life fighting, son, meet your dying time. It's a shame, Lord. Trigger be his only friend, it's a shame. Oh well, but it ain't, no, ever gonna end. That's right, he's a pocket full of hate. Don't give a damn what fate awaits. The Machine Gun Man, he ain't got no future, and he ain't got no plan. What fate awaits. The Machine Gun Man, Machine Gun Man, oh yeah. Step aside. See tomorrow, Lord, no I don't see today. Trail of confusion, mama done leading my way. Say the only thing worth killing, Lord, be killing time. If only soul worth saving now, mama be saving mine. It's a shame, Lord. Trigger be his only friend, it's a shame. Oh yeah, but it ain't, no, never gonna end. That's right, he's a pocket full of hate. Don't give a damn what fate awaits. The Machine Gun Man, he ain't got no future, he ain't got no plan. What fate awaits. The Machine Gun Man, he keeps a shooting on mama like any old fool would do. Oh, the life he be leading ain't the one he had to choose. That's right. As he walks on out the door, his mama break down to cry. Oh, as she waves, the Machine Gun Man, Machine Gun Man, oh yeah. Step aside. Machine Gun Man by Pride and Glory. I like that song a lot. Now let's see who is on. See if there's someone to raid. No one there. Let me just check the music category then. Music. Current lovers like that, and besides, it would still be alright. Lovers like that, and besides, it would still be alright. Last time I rated somebody, I did it to a stream in a different language, and I'm trying not to do that because it made it difficult to contact or to keep in contact with the musician. There we go. Let's raid him. There we go. And with that, I'm done for the night. So take care, everybody, and have a great rest of your night. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for the music suggestions earlier, and for everything. It was wonderful. Have a great rest of your night. Take care, everyone.